Money Matters, sponsored by Gulf Credit Union.
Inflation, we know, is everywhere in our food prices, cars, even rent. Southeast Texans are especially struggling to keep their homes, and the biggest reason is skyrocketing insurance costs. Tonight, an industry expert tells 12 News that homeowners' insurance rates have gone up drastically in just the last couple years.
I thought it was just me because I had a claim a few years ago. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman on the big story tonight. Ebony found out firsthand why homeowners are now facing difficult decisions.
I spoke to one Port Arthur man who owns 5 properties across Southeast Texas, and he says year after year homeowners are having to pay more for taxes and insurance. Both hikes are out of their hands and out of control.
Lately, many Southeast Texans are facing an uphill battle when it comes to keeping their homes insured.
If one of my houses burns down tomorrow and I didn't have insurance, it's just gone.
Kyle Marino says he owns 5 rental properties across Southeast Texas. He's spent over 20 grand in the last year for insurance.
And my wife owns a real estate company, and we have a couple clients right now that are selling their house because the 2 things you can't control is your taxes and your insurance.
Brandon Powell has been in the industry for 10 years. He says rates have been steadily rising over the last 5.
You would see normal increases, 5%, 10%. Now, we're seeing 50%, 60%.
Powell blames inflation and our geographical location.
We're in a spot that's prone to catastrophes, hurricanes, floods, stuff like that. So we are a risky area, so they're going to price us that way.
He says unless you own your home outright, you are required to have a homeowner's policy that covers fire, vandalism, and busted pipes. But there are some ways to cut costs.
Do some policy reviews, see if there's ways that you can kind of play with your coverages or deductibles or something like that.
Powell says the best thing that you can do as a homeowner is talk to your insurance agent and try to find ways to cut those costs. In Beaumont, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.